Hello, this is Giant158. Hopefully I want to do the same. I think for myself. But it's Giant158 here. Coming at you with a tutorial on how to get Lego sets for cheaper. Lego sets. Yeah, I don't know why I say Lego, because technically all the other sets aren't, like all other brands of building blocks aren't that good. But let's get to it. Well, what you want to do first to get your Lego set for cheaper is look up, or if you have a Lego set desire, like I want the AT-AT or any other sets like that, you're going to want to look up the set. You got the set in mind. I chose the MTT because I love the MTT. Okay, I went to Google and just typed in the little thing up there, Lego MTT, and there's the number right there. 7662. You have the number. Now go to the Lego website. Go all the way down to the Lego website, and it says customer service. Go into building instructions. Now take that number, type it in here. So I was 7662, if I do believe. Do that. Search it. Now go to the bottom. Should be right here. It won't like leave the page. Or just look down here. And here it is. This one says it has 2 books in it. So what you want to do is go to the very last book. I'm just gonna delete that because I have it popped up on this one. So there it is. This is the very last book and such. Now what you want to do at the very last book is go all the way down to the bottom. See, it tells you right there. And see, this is the list of parts. Gives how many parts are in this, gives what type of parts, shows you a picture, everything. Now what you're going to do is print, this happens to be 2 pages, print these parts of pages out. 2 of them. Printer, these come out. Get a clipboard, because easier if you put this stuff on a clipboard, so you don't lose it, don't crumple it, or anything. Just put it on a clipboard. Trust me, it makes it a whole lot easier. Put it on a clipboard. And then what you want to do, while you're still on this, is look at what pieces you think you can change in color and change in the element. Now let me describe that more in depth. Because some pieces may be a little expensive. Like maybe this piece right here. Maybe a little expensive in that color. So you'll just switch out the color. Maybe for blue. But since that's maybe, I think that piece is invisible, you might not want to do that. Take the, like this piece, if that piece is not visible, I'm not sure what I'm trying to put. If that piece is not visible, it might be a little expensive. Say, I don't know, 5 cents expensive. That does matter. Now, let me get to that later. It does matter. So what you want to do is you'll go back with the first or second page or whatever page. Just look at the instructions, saying, okay, that piece is not going to be seen, or whatever other piece is not going to be seen. Why does it matter? Or I don't care if these grills are changed to light gray instead of white. I don't care. You can change it depending on. It doesn't have to be exact. So color, depending how you view it. I always like try and use the direct color all the time and such on that. So if you can see that it's going to be easier to get a piece that's a certain color and it's going to be hidden, get the other color, because it's going to be easier for you and it's going to be probably cheaper. Okay, then the other part is switch out elements that equal 1 element. No, I'm not talking about like earth elements. I'm talking about elements. That. See how this is, I'm not sure how long this one is, but it's pretty long. So if it comes out to like, if you need like 5 of these, or 20 even, you're going to see it might get a little expensive because these are big pieces, maybe a little hard to find. So you can switch out these pieces. As long as they hold together as they should, you can switch them out. Like, if you can take like 2 4x4s or whatever, not 2 4x4s, but 2 4x2, 2 4x. You get the point. 2 by 4, 2 of them. Okay, you do that and switch them out. It'll make it easier. So that's out of the way. Wow, we went to 5 minutes. So I'm gonna try and get this faster. You got all that down. You list it. You marked on your sheets of how many parts. You marked that down. So now you got that done. You marked, okay, this can be replaced with this. This can be replaced with this. You got all that done. Next, you want to start ordering the pieces. So go to Bricklink. Bricklink, just how it sounds. Create an account if you're not a member already, of course. Once you did that, go to Wanted. Then go to Parts. And then it'll say Category. Look at the most. Right there. See, look at the part that you think will be the most hard to find. For example, this one. It looks like a really hard piece to find. You want to go Category and go to that one. That looks like a Technic brick piece, so I'm just going to go to Technic brick piece. Now, of course, my computer has like problems, so it's not going to show all of them down there. It's not going to show any of them. For mine, it probably will show for yours. So just find the category what you're looking for. Find, okay, there's that piece. Click, do all that. Show image, so you know what piece is. Compare that one picture to up there. Okay, then you want to go to color. It says color. If you don't care, do that. Or then this says condition. I don't really care about my condition, so it can be used or new. This says the quantity of it, so how many. Like, do not contact me if they don't have over 5. So in this one's the price. Do not contact me if they if it isn't below 10 cents. Something like that. This is email, and this is your remarks. I don't use that at all. So once you got all that, you're like, okay, I got that list. You want to go to my wanted list now. Now I'm going to go to dish. Okay, now at the dish, see, now it compares. I said I need 18 minimum quantity. And then I was like, wow, there's not that many, or not all, that have that. So I raised the price, which is now 24 cents for each. Then you would go to that person's store. So click on this person's store that you chose and just start ordering the pieces. So you'd be like, okay, this is my #1 priority, order it. And then you would go to like all the other pieces. Here's a bar. I don't know what you need for this stuff, but you know, here's a bar. I'll order those. But before you order them, you want to go, if it looks like expensive, like 12 cents for each of these bars, pretty expensive. So make another tab and use this one. And go back to Bricklink and go to blah 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 wanted. Look up the other valuable piece, and if depending on the size of the ship and what the set is, it's gonna depend. So you're gonna want to I don't know how to say this, but keep looking at different stores. You might have 4 different stores for a $100 set that you're gonna buy from, and that can be good, because what you do is, say if I go to another dish, actually I'm gonna go this size, and he's like, wow, he has, let's just do it, let's do this, go to bar, he doesn't have the piece, he doesn't have this piece, so he doesn't have the black bar, but so he's off the list. So far he got the Triple J has the only bar, but you can keep doing that. But taking account of shipping. Remember how much it is to ship, because people don't ship for free. So you're gonna see that, And you're gonna keep on comparing. You may have 4 different stores, and a Triple J is gonna have 12 cents for each, and Bricktastic is gonna have 9 cents for each in the quality you want. So you get that. You buy it from him, and keep taking account that how much he has, and for each, and how many. So once you get all that, you have everything done. You got all your pieces. It's gonna take a while. I got, like, if for my ATOT, it took me a long time. How many hours in total? I'll say about 10 hours in total on the computer trying to figure out which one's best going. I have 5 different stores I had to order from because some of them didn't have this piece, some of them had this piece, and I ordered, like, see how they only have 4. I ordered, if I need 10 of these, I'll order 4 from this guy because he was really cheap, and go to the next guy who's the cheapest. So what you want to do is take into consideration which one has the cheapest piece. So that's how you're going to get your Lego pieces for cheaper. Now, depending on the rarity, like how rare this piece is, like this piece has a printed piece on it. It has a printed window or printed bulb for the LAAT. It's printed, so it's going to be hard to find. So you want to make might want to make that a main search. So you're going to take that into account and everything. It's going to take a while, and it's going to be kind of hard, and you're going to have to pay it. You're going to pay on PayPal. That's why I use this, PayPal. And that's what you do. Once you get all the pieces in and everything, you get all your pieces. Like, actually, let's stop right there. You get the pieces in the mail. You just want to go back to your checklist, get a baggie, like a big bag that's a Ziploc, and just get the pieces. Usually, if it's a real good person, you'll have the notes here. You have like the notes, like here's your order, here's what you ordered, here's what you ordered. And it'll be a huge list on paper, and it'll have it marked. You're like, okay, I got 7 of these bricks, I got 5 of these bricks. That's a good seller. You want to keep him in mind if you're ever going to order something. That's actually extremely good because it means that they actually care. It means that they're not going to cheap you out of a piece. So you want to take that into account. And so you'll see, like, wow, I got all these pieces. I'll mark as you put the pieces in the big bag from the other bag that it came in. You're going to check off how many pieces. Like, check off that piece. Like, I just got my quantity of these. Check it off. So you're going to want to do that. And keep doing that until they're all done. Everything is done. So now that's over, you got all your pieces in, you got everything X'd off. Just go back to, once you have a laptop, because you probably don't want to print a whole map out, just go to it and follow the instructions. Just like having a book. Just click on the next one, after the next one, to the next one. And you can always like decrease the size of this by going to the minus button up here. There you go. So that's how, and note that they might not always come out extremely cheap. You're going to pay for them, but lower than the retail. So I got the ATOT, retails 250. I paid for mine 180. Now that's taken into account of shipping everything. So 180 I paid. I saved a lot of money for retail. Now I can sell that for how much? I don't need $300, maybe less, more. I don't know. So all depends on the size. Like if you're going to get a $20 set by doing this method, it might be the same. It might be cheaper. I can't tell because I never got a $20 set. But so far, my sets that I bought offline, like this, which was 2 of them, I spent a lot of money from retail, and especially from other sellers, individual sellers, like on eBay. I saved a lot of money. Take that into mind when you're going to get your next Lego set. Don't just go on eBay and give these people what they want. Like, I have this rare set. I opened it. I won't give you all the minifigures, though, because I like the minifigures. So here you go. Take into fact, go in there, But all for those other people, that's just a rip-off. That they're not gonna give you the minifigures, and it's open, and they want to sell you for $300 when it's only a $200 set. It's not. Okay, so my thing cut off a little short again. I don't know why. Terrible memory. But I didn't have much to say after that, so I'm just gonna add this on. That's how you get Lego sets for cheaper. You're welcome. If you just buy it, but it's hard. So it's hard to get. If you're looking for a set, I can probably get it for you. So I don't mind doing all that stuff. I can probably get it, like make orders out of it and order some of those pieces to make the set. Because I can sell them. But if you want to do it yourself, you can do it yourself. But remember, it is actually really hard. It takes a while. So that's about it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoy how to get Lego sets for cheaper. For cheaper, not for free. Or really cheap. For cheaper. So this is Giant Hunter 58 signing off, and sorry for that cut off before. Goodbye.